back for another week. We are well into December. The jingle bells are ringing. The eggnog is being poured. The rum is being drank. The barrel-aged beers are being popped. And we are back for another top 5 regional MMA highlights of the weekend. Let's get right into it. Starting with number 1, we are going to FFC 70, where Rodrigo Cossio, who is 2-1 as a pro, lands a perfect flying knee KO. 2 finishes as a pro, 1 as an amateur. Let's check it out. Oh! He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You see the way he went down? Stiff as a rock. Oh my God, he's doing the Tito Ortiz. He's doing the Tito Ortiz. Oh my goodness, that's cold as fuck. El spectacular. I swear that's what he's about to say. Let's get to the next one. Showing some love to women's MMA here. And no, we aren't talking Invicta. At Brave CF 80, Sabrina Lavrentina de Sousa. Yeah, she's got 3 names. 1-0 as a pro now. 15-0 as an amateur coming into this. 3-time IMMAF World Amateur Champion. Absolute domination. We're going to watch the whole fight. We're going to watch the whole fight because she destroyed Manika Kira. Absolutely outclassed her in 29 seconds in her pro debut at Brave CF. I mean, this was a masterclass, folks. This was a masterclass. Check it out.
Big shot over the top right away from Sabrina.
Already cornering her. Big right. Oh!
She's on course to knocking. What a go here.
Outclassed, dude. Outclassed. Oh, knocks her down. You heard that? 8 submissions as an amateur, and she gets the TKO. Hey, there you go. And she set the record for fastest finish for a female in Brave Combat Federation. All right, let's get to the next one. A rare occasion where I was able to make a top 5 list relatively easy, where, yeah, I had like 12, 13 on paper. I was able to make some cuts due to how good some of these are on this list, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go over to LFA. Shout out to the LFA. Here at LFA 174, Alfonso Leyva, who's 7-1, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal flying knee. Knocked his opponent the fuck out. Cristioni, of course, allowing Sarek Shields to almost die in the cage upon getting knocked out. I swear, he might be worse than Herb Dean. And Sarek Shields was actually doing really good in this fight leading up to this point. It was a pretty back and forth fight. He looked good, but oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
When you get your chin cracked like this, there's nothing you can do about it. And you just want to hope and pray that Herb Dean and Cristioni aren't in the cage, or else you're going to take some more damage. And he took so much damage.
Man, elbows, man. These guys are slinging them. The Berserker with some 30.
Oh! What a shot! Flying knee! Drop the Berserker!
And look, I was ripping Cristioni a little bit. He actually did a good job there. He's just has a bad track record. Wow. He didn't knock him out cold, though. Like, he's got a chin. He was able to stand up. Now, wobbly, but he was still able to stand up.
Wow. Yeah, I like how he set this up because he was throwing, you know, like hooks early on. And then this time, he goes up the middle, which is very hard for your brain to recognize that. He's going big punches, and then this time he just goes knee up the middle.
Right up the middle.
And boom, right on the chin. You could tell.
The announcer. Let's get to our next one, number 4. And I have to say, this is my favorite part of the week, guys. Going through these highlights with you. Seriously, this is where I nerd out on the most, right? This is my favorite part of the week, and I want to say thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's take a look at this next one. Shane Campbell, ladies and gentlemen, at Unified MMA 54. Head kick to flying freaking knee. A freaking live chat was going insane when this happened. I think Activate A, Denial, and Dylan all brought this to my attention. Coming off one of the worst regional MMA shows, single shows that I have ever seen. I'm not saying the promotion, I'm saying individual show in Unified MMA 53. Broadcast issues, connection issues, just terrible fights overall. They delivered over the weekend. Oh, freaking Canada, they delivered. And Shane Campbell. This is shit you see in Ryzen, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of flamboyant, perfect striking that you see in Ryzen, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see this in Unified, but tonight we saw some headhunters. Beautiful. Head kick to flying knee. Shane Campbell. Check this shit out. Oh! Oh my goodness. Savage. Savage, dude. Let's check it out again. Boom. Clean to the head. Goes into the takedown and... oh. And you know what? Props to Buddy who took that clean to the head and lived to tell the tale. Lived to even attempt a takedown. I gotta talk about... I mean, talking about Canada too. We're on the Canada train right now. Unified MMA. We gotta talk about... the man who just will not retire, but unlike that of Tony Ferguson, BJ Penn, Bigfoot Silva, he just keeps winning. That is right. In RCC 17, the boa constrictor returned, ladies and gentlemen. Aleksei Oleinik is back. Arm triangle choke in the second round. He is now 61, 18, and 1. Let that record sink in for a moment. And he was just recently cut from the UFC, if I'm not mistaken, in 2022. And he's fought a couple times on the regional scene already. RCC 17, doing what Oleinik does best, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the veteran who's still kicking it. It's crazy that his opponents just don't prepare for him. And that's it. Easy. Wow. You're going up against the boa constrictor and you're not training any submission defense, bro? Come on now. Come on now. All right, let's get to our final highlights of the week, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I truly cannot believe that I put freaking Unified MMA on this list twice. Seriously, I cannot believe that MMA coming off that horrendous, that abysmal 53 card, they put together an absolute banger in Unified MMA 54. This is one of the most violent KOs I've seen in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Jake freaking Craig. Oh, Canada is all I'm going to say. Oh, freaking Canada, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most violent KOs I've ever seen. Left hook from hell. Left hook from the depths of hell, ladies and gentlemen. Hell froze over. Here we go. Unified MMA 54 to close out this show. Freaking Jake Craig. Take a look. Dude, I'm gonna raise the volume a bit, dude, because that was like, listen to the smack. And apparently there was some beef between them, which is why you could see that emotion after. And he wanted to put that man down.
It looked like he was, a little bit shaky when he got up. And yeah. Yeah. Well, it's just that explosive, just bam. Just a short right hand. When you, oh my God!
Dude, the short right hand and the left hook.
That is what you call a knockout! Jake Craig
Oh my goodness. Round 1, 2 minutes in too, ladies and gentlemen. The unified crowd in Canada got a show this last weekend. Again, guys, if I missed any, I know this last weekend there were so many good knockouts. There were so many great submissions. There were so many great fights last weekend. Fear not, just because there's no UFC for a month does not mean that there's no good MMA, especially on the regional scene. You know how we love to pump the regional scene. That's why we do this. We want to get eyes on those regional promotions, on those regional fighters. Folks, let me know in the comments which one I missed. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.